friends, it's Tracy, and get your head off the table. Does there too, believe me. From Nova Scotia Living. It is Monday morning, Thanksgiving Monday, so the kids don't have school today. We just got back from our walk at 6:35. I was going to take them to the beach. Get going, you're not having that meringue. I just had a slice of lemon meringue pie. I don't want to have coffee right now. Well, I do, but I want to take these guys to the beach, but the sunrise isn't for an hour, so we'll leave around 7 or 10:45 or something, because it'll still be light out, but just not full-blown sunlight. Yeah, they're just acting like turkeys, and I need to have a shower today. My face hurts today. Like it feels really tight. I'm going to probably have a shower today. Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to say good morning. It's 6:43. I can start. I have a compound. It's 6:43. We're going to be leaving soon. Oh, I took that ring off. I have a compound. It's Galaxyl base and Vaseline mixed together. The pharmacist does it. Maze and I both use it sometimes. That's why I have like a I didn't rub it in super hard, but just so it's like a barrier. I don't know. So I look like a shiny ghost right now. But yeah, my skin is tight and aches. It's hard to explain to somebody that has regular skin. I do not. I have eczema and I have thick skin, and if you use too much cream you get thin skin, and you get blah 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 blotchy, and sometimes you don't, and sometimes it's flaky, sometimes it's not. I'm okay. I love the way that I am. There's much more difficult things in the world to have than eczema, and eczema is a whole scale of degrees. Anyways, Maze and I are both taking Dupixent shots for it, and that's used for asthma, extreme cases of asthma. So, you know, we're at the tippy-toppy, as far as I know, of medications, because we've had the gamut of different steroids and all that stuff. Anyways, this is just Galaxyl base, which is a moisture cream anybody can buy at the store, and Vaseline mixed together properly at the pharmacist. That's what's all over my face right now, and it's like, whew. Okay, put this. My face isn't stinging or hurt. It moisturizes, and it keeps, like, I wash my face first gently, so there's like moisture, and then put that on, and it just helps soak in. So I'm going to be walking around like this until it soaks in, but I'm sure nobody's going to be at the beach, so I don't really care. I really don't care anyways, but yeah, that's a long speech to explain why my face is like this. But we're going to leave it a little bit. It seems, I asked Google when the sunrise is supposed to be, and it said 7:36. So it's a little later, but we'll leave around 7. But yeah, anyways. I also got the coffee maker ready, so when I get back I can just poke it on and it'll brew while I feed my friends outside and stuff. Oh, can you see that pink sky? It looks lighter on my camera than it does out my window. I think we're gonna go load up in the truck. It's 7 o'clock right on the nose. I got them in the truck. That friggin' sensor, I was gonna say, that sensor light will come on. Look at that. I wish it was like that when we got there, but probably won't be. But we get to see it. Magic. All right. Yeah, things seem lighter on my camera. But that's all right. We should be all right at the beach now. Are you guys ready for the beach? Huh? Are you gonna have fun? All right, it's 7:22. We just got here. So it's light enough now. I'll get my boots on and Are you ready to party? Ready to party? Are you ready? I hope you brought lots of bologna. Bananas? I forget how it goes. All right, let's go. For goodness sakes. Come on. Oh, look at the beach. Hi, everyone. There's a bunch of seagulls down there. Oh, the sky's still pink some. It's like the sun's rising over there. But I can hear the waves. Good morning, ocean. Oh, they always got to snip up there. Come on, ding-dongs. I'm going to beat ya. Ooh, I'm going to beat ya. Which way are we going? The water's up pretty close today. Just walk straight ahead and we'll figure out when they run down here which way we're going to go. Ooh, it's chilly out today. I need to start digging out my hat. All right, we'll go this way. Yeah, I might be able to get over to Pennywise. Maybe not. I'm not walking on those rocks. Good morning, Herbie. Watch out. Oh, God. Yeah, Pennywise is right over there. Ooh. Most of the red leaves are gone now. It's hard to see on my camera, but there's yellow and orange. I don't see the red. I'm going to this rock. It's not very far this way. All right, let's turn around. Boris, you stay down here. Come on. Don't go up there. Good job, Magda. Good girl. Yeah, what a beautiful sky today. I mean, it's beautiful every day, but you know. Come on, Boris. Having a pee up there. Well, I'm glad I got most of the Thanksgiving stuff away. 99.9% of it. Which is good. The folded up tables are still upstairs, but I'm not lugging them down the basement. I'll get somebody else to. Boris! Come here! Good job, Boris. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, for the love of God, he ran up there. Come here! Come here! You don't go up there. I don't want somebody to doggy nap you. Come here. Goodness sakes. Not acceptable. here's a treat because I need to reward you for coming back, even though I don't want to. Good boy. Good boy. You just had a treat, Magda. I did it in front of him, so it would hopefully bring him down. You jerk. Stay your arse down here. Come on, Boris. Good boy. Good boy. Stay with Mommy. Oh, here's a baby mullet rock. Party in the front. No, business in the front, party in the back. Is that what it is? Oh, I'm going to go to this one. They're just right up there. Boop. All right, let's turn around. Come on. Let's go. The waves have simmered down a little bit. Not that they were raging before, but now they're like more gentle. Oh, I think the tide is coming in, maybe going out. I have no idea. We'll see when we get down there or back up here. Oh, here's the grandfather one. He even has long eyelashes. Oh, all right, let's go. I don't want to give him a treat every time he comes right up to me, but I give little treats every once in a while, and especially when they come back when they're called. Oh, I'm not the most rigorous trainer, but I do know that. So they don't get used to just expecting it all the time, but oh, you do something good, you get something good. We haven't gone in the water, which is fine. I'm glad we could get out here today, though, just because yesterday I was editing a lot and just kind of letting myself be a little more gentle with myself, because the past days before that were real busy. But we'll go down and up and down and up another couple of times, and that's all it takes. They still go for a little walk sometime during the day, but you know, they have a good amount of running and stretching, good for their physical exercise, and instead of my dawdling little walks up the road and back. I don't know why the heck they go up there. Job! Wow! Good boy! Good boy! Yeah, the tide is going out for sure, because now we can walk over here. I'm going to go take a gander. See if Pennywise wants to come out for a walk. Good morning, Pennywise. You want to come out for a walk? What do you think of that, Boris? Don't drink that water. Yeah, we couldn't walk over here. Well, unless I walked on the rocks, but... I'd like to go to other beaches, but just this one's so close. I don't want to drive. I mean, it's not even that far, probably half hour or something. Like, there's beaches all around the town, like where Dad lives, but I don't want them going up off the beach into other people's yards. So I'm talking about a beach like this. And there is some beautiful ones, but this one's only like 10 minutes from my house. Magda and Boris! Oh yeah, they're both there. Come on, let's go the other way. Well, the pink's gone, but we got to see it, so that's nice. See, the water was all up here, the sand that I'm walking on, so it is going out. And the waves are back to being a little more forceful. Did we? Oh yeah, okay. I was like, is it going out? But yeah, there's the grandfather. Mullet Rock. We've gone down and up another time, so on the way back I'll start moving my way up to the middle where we go to the rock. Or to the truck. I was just looking at a rock. Boop. Good morning. All right, let's turn around. Oh. We'll get home around 8:30 or something. We've been here for quite a while. They've been exploring. No great escapes again, hopefully. When I come over here, the water simmers down. Thank you for that. But I do love your beautiful music when you are waving hard, but I like it both. Then the tranquil little waves. Beautiful. So you can see these were the last tracks of mine, and then there's a couple of tracks up there. So, yeah. Okay, we made it up to the track. There's a car here. Kind of looks like my sister's, I think. I don't know what kind of brand her car is. I have no idea, but they might have went walking on the trails, or they might have came down on the beach when I wasn't paying attention. I just want to see if I can see them. I don't see anybody down there, I don't think. No, I don't think I see anybody. They're probably on the trails. They still have these yellow tapes up for them. I'm assuming, like, we're allowed to walk in the woods, not allowed to have fires or anything. But they just haven't taken them down. But there's trails. I don't know. But I think all that cream's soaked in. We'll go home and I'll tie them out and then go get the bird food and stuff like that. I don't think anybody's in here. No. No, nobody is. Maybe they're in the john. Maybe they're having a poop. Okay, we made it back home. The birds are all out there waiting for me. Oh, God. Oh, the porch is still, for the most part, okay. Yeah. Oh, somebody was down. I got down some dishes there, but that's all right. Boop. Now I'm going to get the bird feed and stuff. Okay, they're eating their breakfast. I'll let the sun shine in and stuff. That's all folded. It just needs to go upstairs. That's all Nally stuff. Good morning, Francis. There. Perfect. Just waiting for my coffee to be done brewing. Ooh, okay guys, I've been up here at the computer helping my husband unload his phone onto here because I need to edit a video for him for his work. I just put a few cream spots on. I had some red dots, I don't know. Anyways, I'm updating my editing program. It said there's an update, so maybe it'll make it work better. Perhaps. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay guys, I went down and did a few things, but I came up and edited a video. My husband's gone to town to get an external hard drive because see if that'll suit my computer up a bit. Taking a whack of stuff off of there. My room is friggin' hot. He has his blind open. He's a sunshine person. I'm a dark hide in the hole kind of person. Sheesh. Anyways, I'm going to you just see my messy. That's the top of the thing. I'll get to it. It's just a bunch of clean clothes up on top of my dresser, and I don't have enough shelf space. I was looking for something to wear the other day, and my wardrobe's all black, of course, so I hauled a bunch of stuff out of my drawers and threw them up there, looking for something, but I have a whole bunch of books there too. We don't judge here. We don't judge. I'll get to it one of these days. Anyways, I'm laying down while my video exports, while my husband's in town. I'm feeling congested. I don't feel sick, but I'm just like, ugh. Anyways, I'm hot. I'm gonna lay down even though my bed is made. Oh. Alright guys, I'm outside. I lay down for a little while today, this afternoon, which was nice. Magda, stop. They're just coming home over there. Anyways, I just took some more medicine. Like, I feel okay, but I'm just, like, no fever or nothing like that. But anyways, I just had a plate of ham and broccoli and cheese that was left over. I don't know what that's from. So it's still all leftovers today. My husband just went away with deep fried turkey and dressing. I don't know what the kids got, but it's a free-for-all in there. And it's just like, yeah, I just had a little broccoli and cheese and a little slice of ham. I'm not that hungry. But I'm going to go in and tell Maze to get in the shower so he can get all washed up for school tomorrow. I have to go click that video to upload that I edited today. I would like to have a shower today, if I can muster the energy. Hey! Well, that cat's going across the road. Messiah came in a little while ago. She was outside. There was a little raccoon in our compost. She said it was just sleeping, so it must have been there this morning. I feel bad. I should have checked it. I usually check it. But it was so dark out, I never thought, and I didn't hear anything. Anyway, she tipped it, and it ran out up one of these trees. I don't know if it's still up there. I said, was it a big one? She was like, no, just a little one. I said, oh. But all that Thanksgiving goodies in there. I put any leftovers on people's plates in there, and, you know, the peelings of this and that, so no doubt I figured something would have got into it, but it must have just been too small to be able to get out. But I'll be sure to check it tomorrow. But she was like, oh yeah, I just tipped it and it went out. I'm like, oh, that's nice of you. So anyways, those guys are in there eating now. I thought I'll sit outside with these two. It's about 20 to 4. So it's a little too early for these guys' supper, but I thought we'll just sit outside while those guys eat so they're not all up in their grill. And then in a little while I'll give them their supper. But I am not up to going for any length of a walk. Yeah. Tomorrow school starts back. Maze has hockey tomorrow. And yeah, Magda has a haircut appointment, I think, on Wednesday. And Dad has a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, which I'm going to. And his appointment's for like 11. Her hair appointment's for 9. So I'm going to haul out one of the kids from school because I'll have to pick her up from the groomers. And then I'll just get one of the kids to wait at Dad's house with her till I'm done with Dad's appointment, and then they can go back to school, and then me and Magda can come back home after Dad's appointment. It's going to be haywire, but that's all right. Boris's hair appointment was originally for this past Thursday, the day of the celebration of life for Velva. But I got it rescheduled till the 29th. So his hair isn't as long as hers. Like, she needs it much more than he does. Because I do shave his eyes and ours whole. But, you know, he can wait till the end of the month. That's fine. But Magda, I do want her clipped and buzzed down. She has a little mat in her ear hair, like on the, you know, just from going to the beach and getting wet and stuff. I'm going to cut that out with some scissors when I get a chance before I go there. But besides that, just to get a refresh. She doesn't mind the clippers on her backside, but she does not let me do clippers around her face. I'll leave that for Heather to do. So, anyways, we'll go in shortly. It's not fair for them to be cooped up in my bedroom. They were laying in bed with me for a while. Then after my husband came up and laid down, we're just playing on our phones and stuff like that. I was watching booktube stuff until I fell asleep. And yeah, they get kicked out of the bed when my husband's there. I have the door shut, so we're not quite as loud. But Maze is in the shower now. Oh, their coats match my fall decor, don't they? Anyways, I'm here. My husband went to town and got me a coffee, which I generally drink 2 coffees a day sometimes. So I'm having that now. Hopefully it'll pep me up a bit. Probably not, but maybe. Oh, for heaven's sakes, they just had their supper. And I don't want to sit outside anymore. Geez, aggressive much? Francis, get a load of that, huh? Oh, puppies. Thank God we got to the beach this morning, though, so they could at least have a good run. Now they can just play, but... Bite his bum. It sounds ferocious, but they're really just playing. All right, no barking. No barking. Oh, it's not hump day, Magda. Bite his tail. Well, hey friends, it's Tracey from another day. Oh, the pups aren't here. They're probably either downstairs or on one of the kids' beds. But this is video number 2 I've edited today. Yeah, it's much more of a laid-back kind of day for me in this video because it's the day after, well, 2 days after the big fat Thanksgiving. This day after I did a bunch of cleaning and putting away. This is the day after that, so I could have some me time a bit with my 2 fluffy babies. The beach, I always like going to the beach. It's kind of a struggle sometimes, and I kind of get tired of walking eventually, but I could spend a lot of time there if I had I don't know, if I prepared for that. But it always makes me feel good when I go there, and those guys have fun, and I have fun watching them, and just thinking and imagining, and, you know, all the things. But yeah, this is just a laid-back kind of day for me, and that nap and all the things. I'm kind of sleepy now myself, honestly. But anyways, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will. See you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.